Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Philadelphia's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. On to Jeffrey. Takes it on the wing. Back in front. Got it all.
Now that's a quick glove.
We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Both of these teams are blessed with really strong goaltenders, so you have to break them down somehow. The only way I see is by more traffic and more pucks at the front of the net.
Save. Grab. Great chance ahead. And he'll hold on. Good clean win. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapping a pass today. Picks it up in his own end. Philadelphia's accelerating ahead through center ice. Drag between the blue lines. He gets through. In front. Punched away. Good. Oh, look at this. Masterful save. Stoned him cold. He usually scores on those. Just past 3 minutes have gone by. Philadelphia's got the lead 1-0. Back in his defensive end to get it. The United States continues on in their own end. Elevator to Alexei. Shoots. Save. Fires. Terrific grab with the glove. Puck covered. Whistle blown. Defensive zone win. The United States in their own end controlling play now. That is defense. The Ducks continue on at center. He can start some danger here. Picks it up in his own end. Philadelphia is controlling the play in the defensive zone. Wrister. Wonderful save. Out in front. Oh, stick save. Trying to go to Jeffrey. Good work with the stick. The Ducks in possession as they travel through center ice. Big sweeping save. And he'll cover. Solid clean win. Intercepted pass.
Philadelphia's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The United States moving well as they go through the neutral zone. Fires. And still with it in neutral ice. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
Philadelphia is going to have to wait to see if this goal counts. As soon as the puck entered the net, the ref waved it off. I'm not really sure why. We'll have to find out. Oh, it's waved off, Doc and Edzo. This is no goal, but the home crowd's pretty pumped with that decision.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Team USA is in their own end and controlling play now. Pitching it today. Pitching this one to Jeffrey. Can he generate something from there? The Ducks with possession in the defensive zone. Offside stops the clock.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized faceoff win. Walking a thin line near the border there. Good poke check by Alexi. Bounced off the boards today. Fantastic shutdown. The United States in their own end controlling the play. Pass off the woodwork today. Nice pass right up the gut. Puck is grabbed by Stevens. And he's held up. Right into the slot. Heads on to the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Goes back a little further. Nice poke check by Jeffrey. Back in his defensive end to get it. Philadelphia's in control as they travel up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. He's got a chance. Off his pad. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. The United States is called for an interference minor.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Ducks, brilliant save. Piece of it, rebound. Hoping for better things if he turns back. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? The United States continues on in the defensive zone. And plays. No team worth its name is going to let that go. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
Both those players got a couple of good shots in, but at the end, it was the biggest one that counted. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Team USA's got it off the draw at center. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Propelled to Jeffrey. A 2-on-2 moving on. Cranks one. Lasered off his head.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
Carter's looking around wondering where everybody else is, but he had to make a save on an odd man rush.
Beat him on that one. Save! Possession seized by Alexi. 2 guys on a breakaway. Hit, he got that one. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. They win it. Good save there. The United States was given a trial, and they killed off the penalty, so we're back even. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Right near the goal stripe to Jeffrey. The United States hopefully shifting from defense to offense in the defensive zone. Jabbed away by Alexi. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? And thrown down today. That's the way to make him pay.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Ducks will get a 2-minute penalty for one last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble. Stevens' goal came very early in the period, and a lot of other opportunities came later on, but none of them resulted in a red light. We are at intermission. Little time to kill, and it sure helped that they won that draw. He's got that pass at the point. And possession snapped up by Alexei. Kicked out of the scrum. Got it in the slot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
No room for a pass. Why isn't he shooting? Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
They play this way, they're gonna score.
Need to get rid of it. Tries to clear, and the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Team USA is carrying it on through center ice. Nice tip of the pass. A chance to clear. And that one sent back out to center. Philadelphia's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Out of their own end and still with it. Looking today. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He wheels behind. He can start some danger here. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. At the front of the net. Passes to the slot. The Ducks are moving the puck in neutral ice. He throws it there. Picks it up in his own end. Hanging on to it now at center ice. Just above the crossbar.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
And now it's directed to Jeffrey.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
The United States starting back in their own end. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Thrown to the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Philadelphia's prevailed on another faceoff to Stevens. Philadelphia's in possession in neutral ice. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. He knifed it away. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Moving well with it out of their own end. Snapping a pass today. Turned right away with the poke check by Jeffrey. Got that pass off the boards. Outstanding stop. Trying to go to Jeffrey. The Ducks wheel one ahead up the wing. Loose puck gathered by Jeffrey. Really good deflection. No harm. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Loose puck brought in by Stevens. Still have control in their own end.
It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Always the reason you hit is to separate body from puck. Because he's been so physical, he's turned the puck over several times tonight.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Good clean win on the draw. Cranks one. And another set.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The United States in their own end, continuing on. Pitching it today. And the puck is seized by Alexei.
He could start some danger here. He's going to the net. Great save, point blank.
And they got it out of there. The United States shifting gears back in their own end. Pitching this one today. Back in his defensive end to get it. Making headway through center ice. Slid to Jeffrey. Team USA is moving the puck through center ice. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Picks it up in his own end. And the heat's taken off by the clear. And the loose puck gathered in by Alexei. Good solid defensive play there. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? The United States with control through center ice. Good pass off the boards. On to Jeffrey. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The United States moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. The Ducks power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Team USA has got a face-off win.
16 minutes, 23 seconds.
Philadelphia's got that win. Front of the net. Save. He lurched at it, and he got it.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Puck controlled by Alexei. Two sticks together, they cancel. To Jeffrey. Looking today. And the puck is grabbed by Stevens. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Didn't get through. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Good work with the stick. Loose puck taken by Stevens. A shot. Lightning in that glove. Shot after shot. The United States gets their man. Great stick save. Shoots. Oh, off target. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Puck is seized by Alexei. Lets a shot fly. Back in his defensive end to get it. The United States carrying on up the wing. Lets it go. Did not find the net with the shot. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Nichols has been perfection so far. Here's an example of his artistry in goal. Intermission is next. .40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Ducks have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by one as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first two periods of play.
Opening face-off of the third period has started it. Philadelphia's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. A neutral zone carry. Picks it up in his own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called.
Champion's the type of player you have to be aware when he's on the ice because he loves getting involved physically.
Team USA has prevailed on another faceoff. Looking for options out of their own end. Can he generate something? Shoots. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's in, but not free yet. Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling. And a save. And he holds on.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
The fight is over, and the handicappers are scratching their heads.
So am I, Doc. This might be the first fight he has ever won. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Penalty to number 40.
Face-off win here. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The United States lugs that along in their own end. Lugged along the line. Pass cut. This scrum will end soon. The United States controls the play in their own end. And at an angle today. Snapped up by Alexi. Pass right up the wing. Good centering pass to the slot. Out in the slot. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Alexi. Skate kick out of the scrum, and it's driven away. Picks it up in his own end. Good pass up that wing. Simple play, made well, strong defense. Over the net, oh, it was close. He got his glove on that one. The United States shifting gears back in the defensive zone. He's got that one, let's see what happens. And possession reestablished by Stevens. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Good quick stick. He could start some danger here. Off a body. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Ducks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Wrist shot. Broke it right out. And that one turned aside. The Ducks get the draw. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Team USA's in their own end setting things up. Cruises to the slot. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Great glove grab. Good job on the draw. Possession seized by Stevens. Great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. The United States in their own end with it. Banked right ahead. Delayed penalty call. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Ducks will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. Team USA's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And now it's directed to Day. Superb defensive play by Alexi.
Very important if he can clear this puck out.
Snapping a pass to Arsenault.
Carried through the middle. Nice pass right up the gut.
Bounced off the boards to Day. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Philadelphia's recoiling back in their own end. Knocks it away with the stick. The United States with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. Propelled to Stevens. Philadelphia's penalty kill was significant. Could this be icing? And it will be based on the defense arriving first. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Oh, a save. Great bad stop. The United States in their own end has control of the puck. 3-on-1. You can just smell a goal. Got his stick on it. Moved along and in. Shooting. And a good save there. Puck.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. The United States carrying it up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. And glides on through center ice. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Team USA is sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. The United States in their own end in possession.
There almost seems to be a comfortable feeling while being shorthanded here tonight.
That's fair, Eddie. There comes a point where things can shift, and maybe this one is the one that will do it. Philadelphia's in possession as they travel through center ice. He's got it, and he can move on in. Score! A goal on the power play.
People always ask me, how do players choose what to do on a breakaway? Well, it all depends on the positioning of the goaltenders. If he's deep in his net, you shoot. If he's out far, like on that goal, you deke him either way, and you put it into the net.
Eddie, the goalie can only do so much. He's got too much time to make this wonderful deke, and the shot goes up over top of him.
The United States controlling play now through neutral ice. Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Philadelphia's getting a minor penalty, and the call is board. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of save. Gets play stopped. And they've won that draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go today. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. And out of all of this, it looks like it's going to be a skirmish with the goalie.
There better be some help coming for the goaltender.
And sure enough, here they go. They they say the singers sing and the dancers dance. This guy crossed over from one side to the other in that fight.
Well, if fighting is dancing, he is not a very good singer. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff or you're in trouble. That shot hit a man. And the game is over. Team USA's defeat was by a narrow score. But boy, on the shot board, they were overwhelmed.
Coaching staff cannot be happy with their defensive play.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.